before the sky learned to hold stars, before the earth knew the taste of life, there was only ruin, and its name was Ashura, born of wrath, forged by destruction, a being so ancient that even the stars feared to shine in its wake. Ashura was not a creature, not a monster, not even a god. It was state, the embodiment of annihilation itself. Where it walked, oceans boiled. Where it spoke, mountains cracked. Where it looked, life ended. But it was defeated, not by men, not by armies, by one being alone, Veldanava, the Star King Dragon, a cosmic duel between creation and destruction, ending not in death, but in division. Ashura was torn apart, split into 3 vessels, each a fragment of that unspeakable fury. One of them was Dagruel, the eldest, the strongest, the guardian. He chose redemption. He chose silence. For eons, Dagruel sat in penance, standing vigil over the Heaven Tower, guarding the prison of the 3rd fragment, Fen, the madness that would complete Ashura once more. But prophecies do not sleep. When the world trembled again and the dungeon encroachment began, that ancient nightmare was reborn. 3 beings became one. Ashura returned. Dagruel's Ashura form was not mere strength. It was power redefined. Imagine the sky itself folding inward, as if the world's bones were being broken by invisible hands. Ashura's every step sent shockwaves across continents, tectonic scars written across the skin of the world. Strength? Colossal. Enough to shatter entire mountain ranges, not by intent, but by presence. Speed? Irrelevant. The concept of distance became meaningless when teleportation twisted space around his colossal limbs. But what made Ashura terrifying wasn't just the scale. It was the precision. Lightning and ice bent in perfect harmony, crashing together into Quasar storms that rewrote weather patterns for miles. His fists, no longer merely physical strikes, were conduits of cosmic wrath. The Quasar break, a blow that didn't just hit, it erased. Air, stone, concept, gone in a cataclysm of annihilation. And yet that wasn't the pinnacle. The pinnacle was the mantra. Mantra, ancient energy, spoken before time, rose around Ashura like a choir of extinction. Each syllable resonating in multiple dimensions, folding space, defying gravity, turning every attack into a sermon of oblivion. Immortal, unstoppable, unreasoning. For a moment, everyone believed the world's end had come. But then came the dragon, Veldora Tempest, a storm incarnate with eyes that remembered everything. Brother of Veldanava. He didn't come for glory. He came because only a dragon could stop a god of destruction. Ashura's Quasar break met Veldora's draconic tempest. The clash wasn't a battle. It was a rewriting of reality. Entire regions erased into dimensional fractures. Sound ceased. Light shattered into particulate fragments. And yet, Veldora smiled. Why? Because Ashura was incomplete. Deep within the fusion, Dagruel was still there, buried beneath the screaming rage of Fen's madness. And that was the weakness. Ashura had infinite strength, but no clarity. Where Ashura swung wildly, Veldora moved with purpose, strategy over instinct, mind over fury, heart over hunger. And in the silent, apocalyptic finale, Veldora broke the cycle, not by destruction, but by will. Ashura fractured. Dagruel, Glassord, and Fen were separated once more. And so the world lived. But the scars remain. Dagruel's Ashura form was not just a monster's return. It was a glimpse into what happens when destruction outpaces reason. When power loses purpose. When even the strongest forget why they fight. Ashura sleeps again, but the world remembers. And beneath the silent sands of the barren lands, Dagruel still stands, watching, guarding, waiting. Because next time, there may be no dragon to stop it.